Good morning, everybody. Christy, Kevin, James, Philip. Good to see everybody today. Missed you guys.
We missed you very much. Am I on camera?
Yep.
Okay.
You are?
Miss you very much.
You don't have a light.
Okay. Let me fix that. Damn. How's that?
Now roll it up.
You guys, over the break, I was in a terrible accident. Now I suffer from jelly phalangitis.
Let's get the bad jokes out of the way before we get on the air. That's good. It's a good thing. Let's get those out of the way. So if I remember how to push all these buttons, I don't even know. I don't even know where the things are here. Let's see, what mic are you on? This one. All right. Let's see how it goes. Good Monday morning to you, everybody. Thunder Radio Morning Show 7.0 is officially up and running. Happy New Year to you. Glad to have you with us. Brought to you each and every day by Dr. James Van Winkle, right across the street from Unity Medical Center, one of the finest surgeons that ever was, and we are fortunate to have him right here in Manchester, Tennessee. That's 482 Interstate Drive across the street from Unity Medical Center. Hanging out outside the studios right now at about 32 degrees, headed for a high today of about 62 and sunny. It's going to be really nice once we get through this chilly start. And that's a warming trend coming right behind that, really starting today. 48 overnight tonight, some increasing clouds. Tomorrow around 62 again, but a little bit of a rain chance. And Wednesday 66, 68 by the time we get to Thursday. Friday 67. But a 50% chance of rain. Could see a storm or two. We'll keep an eye on that. And Saturday, we're cooler, 54, and then back to below freezing Saturday night. So really, outside of this past night, where we got to about 32, no freezing temperatures until we get to Saturday night. We're going to be pretty nice and warm and mild this week, so we look forward to that. We have a lot to do today. We got a lot of catching up to do. We've missed you guys. We've not been on the air live for the morning show since the Breakfast in a Brew back on December the 19th. So it's been a minute. So we're going to do a little catching up today. Check in on everybody's holiday. We're going to play some games and fill you in on how our trip went. We had a lot of fun. So we got a lot of that going on. Let you know what's new for the new year. And we will stumble our way through it. I'm telling you right now, we almost even have this show on the air because I couldn't find the cameras from the show over there at Common John Brewing Company. I had misplaced them. But I found them just in time to get us on the air. But on that note, I do believe it's time that I hush up and welcome in the better half of the Thunder Radio Morning Show. Across from me sits the brains of this operation, the planner, the organizer, the CEO, and the president of Peterson Media Group. She is by far, the looks in the studio, the chairman of the board of the Manchester Chamber of Commerce. She is the microphone licker, the corn cob eater, one of the main reasons the rockin' world goes round. She is our master juggler, our chief photographer, the knower of all things Play-Doh, the tennis pro, the banana beater, the pamphlet maker, the forgetter of all things, the cobbler gobbler. Holly, good morning to you.
Good morning.
I think I got it all. Most of it. Almost forgot cobbler gobbler.
Well, that one's my favorite.
I snuck that in there. Hey, Shannon, I hadn't seen you guys since last year. I have used that joke a few times on a few different things. And
Not
Holly
just a
doesn't...
few, on one thing. There's one thing he used that joke on. And
been since last year. Glad to have y'all with us. Oh, yes. Do I want to be here today? Absolutely. I'm excited.
You know why?
Somebody messed with my seat though. I'm a little low.
You know why I am excited to be here?
Why is that?
Because it could be worse. I could be a teacher and having to go to school today.
Right. They ain't got no kids today though, so at least
It don't matter.
Yeah, but I mean, at least you got no kids. I think they all go back tomorrow. I don't have a lot of comings and goings, by the way. I don't really have anything. But we got a little bit. Give us more time. We got plenty to talk about. Yeah, put your lemon tree outside. It's gonna be nice weather.
Today?
Jerry said he was gonna do that. Comings and goings, what's happening in and around southern Middle Tennessee. Things getting kind of back into normal routine, I think, this week. I think some people went back to work and whatnot last week, but I think it's kind of that dead period between Christmas and New Year. We were working last week, or I was. We just
say it like that.
We just weren't on the air, really. We had a ball game or two to deal with, but everybody's kind of getting back at it today. Teachers are back at school today. Kids are not. I think it's mainly in service for everybody or most folks out there. So we're back at it, normal routine today, but it'll be rusty, I would think.
No, not me.
You don't think so?
Not me.
Okay.
No. Shoot, no. I've been planning and planning. Part of my New
Yet
Year's.
I had to come in and put in the tune for her today.
I meant to ask you, where did you find the cameras?
They were over here, behind, tucked into this thing.
Did you put them there?
I don't think so. Maybe I did. I don't know. Yeah, before we went on the air this morning, I guess it was last night. We were at home, and I was like, I don't remember what I did with the cameras.
He's like, I don't know where the cameras are.
Because we took.
But did he come in extra early?
I did come in
little early.
Yeah.
I thought you were going to get out of the. I mean, way quicker than I did.
Well, I would hope to have, but I did not because I needed to do some things for the 90s at 9 and the sports and things, and I didn't get those done either because I spent most of my time looking for the cameras this morning. So we're off to a great start.
I'm working on procrastination with Josh.
So on December the 19th, we had our show at Common John. We packed everything up and left there. I was like done for the year. So, but I brought everything back over here and unloaded it. And I just didn't reset the cameras back up because we're going to be on and we were leaving. And I was like, whatever, they'll be here. But this morning I came in, I could not find those stupid cameras. I was like, where are they at? I looked everywhere.
What made you look behind here?
It was the last place I looked.
I bet you put them there.
I may have tucked them in right there so I would know exactly where they are. And then weeks passed and I've had some sleep and some beverages since then, and I've forgotten.
Probably, you know what? If I was sitting here just going to go broadcast only, I bet I would have seen them.
Yeah,
and we could have gotten
it on the air.
Worst case snenario here, we got on Facebook Live a little late.
Comings and goings. I don't have a whole lot. We are 40 days away from Valentine's Day. That's the next big event.
So we are 39 days away from when Josh will go grab something for me.
You want me to get you something?
Nope.
She doesn't like flowers.
I like plants.
I see how well you've treated this plant back here in the corner.
I mean,
there's a plant back here.
It is dehydrated.
Yeah.
It's plant jerky.
Yeah, I don't know if that's going to come back. I thought it would, but nobody watered it while we were gone. I appreciate all the help around here. That thing's just been sitting there dying.
I'm just going to put a little sign in there that it just says, help me. Yeah. Maybe someone passing
we come back from gone for, we left. We weren't here Christmas Eve, Christmas Day. We left for our work trip south on the 26th. We didn't get back to the 30th at the end of the day. I did come into work a little bit on the 31st, but I didn't really come into this room. And so that whole time we were gone, nobody watered our peace lily over here in the corner of the room, in the corner of the broadcast studio. Nobody. I also came back to that, and the bathroom door is broken.
I'm gonna get that.
And there's a nice little handwritten sign on the front that says "open" or "occupied" because you can't lock it. Like that's what I come rolling back into.
Well, I
want to start banning people from using facilities if I'm not here.
Golly, did you hear that?
What?
Okay, good. You didn't. My stomach growled so loud.
I thought it was mine. I heard it.
That's quite the growl when it confuses the person next to you.
I heard it come through the microphone, through my heads. I was like, is that my stomach growling? But anyway, so that's
neither here nor there.
It's not. But anyway, Valentine's Day's 40 days away. There's other few events I've just got to get caught up on. A lot of people, January is kind of a slow month locally. I think people are just kind of exhausted from all of it because it's November, December. You're just kind of like go, go, go. There's events and open houses and strolls and Christmas concerts and so much going on. I think January people are just kind of like, man, and they want to stay in the house.
That's a good way to kind of segue into national days because it's National Thank God It's Monday Day.
Okay.
Where it's the first Monday of the new year, and it's like, okay, you come to work, you're ready to go.
Ready to get back into a routine.
It's like the hustle and bustle of the holidays and being around family. Now you're back at it.
Yeah.
So
I am kind of, I like the break. I like being away for a minute, but I don't know if enjoy is the word, but I find security in getting back into a routine.
Oh, yeah.
And just, okay, on Monday, this is what we do during the week. And I mean, within a week, I'm going to be begging for a day off because there's nothing really coming up that's going to have, I mean, isn't there President's Day or Martin Luther King Day or something coming up where we need to take off?
I'm sure.
I mean, something's got to be coming up soon. But I don't foresee any major days coming up where we're going to have a short work week. The 17th, what is that? That's Martin Luther King Jr. Day, so we probably need to take off for that one. And the 26th.
Anytime the banks are off, we need the banks and schools.
Yeah.
All right.
Groundhog Day on the 26th. I feel like we shouldn't be here.
We owe it to Bill Murray.
Yes. 100%.
Are you done?
Yeah, I guess.
Okay. National days. It's National Keto Day.
Okay.
What's keto, you ask?
Like diet? Ketosis?
High fat, low carb. All righty. I don't think I could do a. What do you mean? High fat. I thought fat was bad.
Not all fats are bad.
Oh, healthy fats.
Yeah.
Like eggs, avocado,
a lot of protein
olive oil.
in that.
Olive oil is a big deal right now.
Oh, people into that? Is that trending?
Yeah, people are just taking olive oil, spoonfuls of it, or olive oil on ice cream. That is a new trend that I've seen.
Ooh. You want to ruin your ice cream?
My dad was telling me about some regiment he's on with. I swear I thought he said olive oil and honey and turmeric and basically everything in the spice cabinet, and he takes a shot of it. I don't know.
Ooh. Let's take a vitamin pill. Men's multi. Seems like that would handle that. Now to taste that nastiness.
They say it's not so bad.
Who
knows? Well, just add honey.
Bring that on the morning show and take you a shot of it. That'd
All
be something we can do this week.
Yeah. All right. Get healthy with Holly.
It's a whole segment.
National Screenwriters Day. What is that?
People who write for TV shows.
Yeah.
There you go.
All righty. It's National Whipped Cream Day. Josh, you're going to go home and watch Varsity Blues later.
You must celebrate. I did read where that wasn't actually whipped cream in that scene. It was shaving cream that they used.
I bet that tasted bad.
I think he backed out of that situation.
Oh, good. Good for him. Good choices. It's National Bird Day, you guys. And
Holly's
I don't know
a big bird person.
At what point
Send me that video of you with that woodpecker. I got it.
Not me with the woodpecker.
Holly, a woodpecker landed on her bird feeder this weekend. And she spent a solid 3 hours making a video of it.
No, I didn't. It wasn't 3 hours.
She spent 3 hours. You gotta email it to me.
Okay.
She spent 3 hours making a TikTok video of this woodpecker with music, dancing.
It's a woodpecker that's got a small bill. It's called a downy woodpecker, so it doesn't look like Woody the woodpecker. This one's just kind of a cute little fluffy woodpecker. Anywho, he landed on my little bird feeder with the video thing, and it said
he said
it was looking like he was doing some kind of dance and also looked like he was on the lookout. I don't know, trying to pick out the perfect seat. But at the end of the video, like where the sun is, he flashes the seed. He doesn't actually flash it, but in my head, I like to think he's like
Holly's put
a
characters.
desperado, and he got the gold, and
He flashes it to the camera and flies off.
and
In Holly's mind, that's what he was doing.
big bird girl right here.
Yeah.
At like 38, 39, I turned into
Just a bird person.
an old
you know.
lady.
She just sits under her heated blanket and watches her birds on her bird feeder and drinks her coffee.
It's neat when you
That's
get
what
a
she
new
does.
bird on there. Any hootie, whatever. Get one. See, hey, don't knock it till you try it. Y'all need to get you a video bird feeder camera. They're
not really expensive, are they?
well, now you can get them for about $30. Back when I got mine last year, I got it for my birthday, and it was
Yeah,
I
a little
think
more
they were
expensive then. Like everything else with technology, everything just plummets in price pretty soon.
Which email address?
Just send it to the Josh.Peterson one.
Alrighty,
I think I got access to that on this computer.
the WMSR one.
Yes.
Okay. On air staff meeting.
Yes. Well,
Let's
I want to put it up on the screen for the video viewers on the Carmine Family Dental cameras.
Let's talk about the
Jessica said I got a heated blanket for Christmas, and it's my favorite gift that she got. Probably should have a whole
I
segment
never
on favorite
had a
Christmas gifts.
heated blanket before, and we recently acquired one in the living room.
No,
And
it wasn't in the living room. I think it was the girl.
it was
ones.
the girl one, but I
She
stole
took
it.
it.
Yeah, it's okay. My mom got her one for Christmas, so she's got one now. There's one in the living room, and
We're
it
gonna
is
burn the house down with heated
is the
blankets.
best thing. And I'm like, why have I? Someone who stays so cold and loves to be cuddled up. Why haven't I don't know. My head was under a rock, I reckon. Any hootie. Let's talk about the breakfast and a brew.
You want to talk about that a little bit here?
Yeah.
I still haven't gotten your video. I don't know
I literally just hit send.
okay. Well, just give it. It's not come yet. All right, breakfast and a brew. Let's recap that. We're gonna spend the next segment talking about the trip back break. Right? Is that what we're doing?
Yeah.
But the breakfast and a brew before the break was super fun. Like I had a great time. I was a little nervous.
I was.
We had some technical
nervous.
issues. We got on the air a minute or two later, whatever.
I don't know nothing about none
I
of
learned.
those
Holly
issues.
has no clue how the sausage is
I
made.
just
She just
saw
shows up and
Bull
eats sausage.
and Josh and Brian typing and walking and looking at things, and I'm like, I don't know. I'm just standing here.
Waiting on the show to go on the air. She's no contribution at all to making that side of the show happen. But it was great. We had a lot of fun. Nobody won the Bonnaroo ticket, so those are still up for grabs. We got to get those given away, I guess, pretty soon. But
I feel bad for the game we played with Shannon. He had to guess 3 Christmas questions.
I don't feel bad about it.
One of them was name Santa's reindeer.
He didn't know any of the reindeer.
No, he did know some, but he ran out of time.
Yeah.
And I feel bad. I feel like we should have still gave him a gift. So
You plan.
I'll find something.
You make the plan of the games before you show up, and then you stick with the plan. No, don't alter the plan. But I mean, Sideline Will ended up with some good prizes.
hey, we're
He won
changing his name now. He's not Sideline Will anymore. He's Primetime Will.
Primetime Will. He won some prizes, I think, with the assistance of Kate. He ended up with
Dollywood
tickets. Yeah, he ended up with 2 Dollywood tickets we gave away. The breakfast was great. Kama John was awesome and accommodating, and I just enjoyed seeing everybody and hanging out with everybody. It was a great. I got out of there. There were some gifties. I mean,
Nifty gifties.
I got this nice mug I'm using this morning.
Yeah, the Chesters, that
Hooked us
whole
up.
plan,
If you're listening and you're not bringing us gifts, what are you even doing?
somebody gave us $40.
Yeah,
It was,
I know.
I was like,
It was just some cash.
yeah,
Like, hey, Merry Christmas to us. But you get a lot of this.
I don't have to do that, really. He's teasing.
No, absolutely, I'm not. A lot of people listen to the show and they're like, man, we just love it every day. I get random people that I don't even know, which is really cool. Like, we listen every day. We don't miss it.
I know, that always blows my mind.
People will just call or they'll message. And what can we do to help you guys out? I mean, bring me some gifts.
No,
You
don't
can
bring us gifts.
Bring me something.
You know what they can do is support the advertisers.
That's the one thing that you can do. 100%. If you hear an advertiser on the show, then support our advertisers, because that's pretty much what makes it go. Tell them the things you're telling us. But, hey, we don't miss a morning show. We listen every day. All those things. You tell that to them, and then that's the biggest support you can give us.
Yeah, for sure.
Because I need them to keep paying us.
And
they need to know that there's at least 4 or 5 people listening.
Philip made these keychains that we get to hand out to
I got some
winners.
prizes. Yeah. You got some pretty cool. Are they morning show keychains or Thunder Radio keychains?
It's this and this.
Okay. Got you. It's been a minute since I've seen mine.
It's Morning Show Mafia and then the morning show on the other side.
We can give one away today.
Shoot, yeah, we can. With a shirt. Yeah.
Yeah, but all that to say, it was great.
Dana made a really killer, ugly sweater, and it had morning show fans' faces.
She put people's pictures on there. Like, that's effort and time that went into that. Like, she had to get those pictures printed and go get them, unless she has a printer at home. I don't know. Jessica says, next time I'll bring you guys some College Street swag. I'm all about it. I'll take swag.
Stuff we all get.
Yeah, be glad to do that. Christy said, Morning Show Mafia keychains, got hers on her keys. Yes.
I handed those out to my family at Christmas, and
Holly's just walking around handing them out.
They looked insulted. Like,
here you go.
What do you want me to do with this?
I know. I can't believe she was doing that. I looked up at Christmas and Holly's walking around with these keychains. I'm like, what are you doing? Nobody wants them.
I don't care what they want. If one of my siblings handed me a keychain and had their little business on it, I would put it on my keychain right then. Like, I don't. What's the big deal?
Oh, thanks, Holly. Cool.
My brother's like, what am I going to do with this?
Put it on your.
Go give it to one of the kids. Anyway, I was proud of them.
Oh, 100%. As she was doing that, I questioned what she was thinking as well. I'm like, well, they give those to some listeners.
Nice.
They don't want those. They are nice. I'm just saying they don't want them.
Why?
They don't like us.
They like us. I don't care. Anywho, it was a lot of fun.
Here, Merry Christmas. Here's a picture of me on a keychain. Wood grained. Wood engraved. Wear that. Show your friends.
I'm gonna ask them today who put it on their key ring.
I bet none of them did.
I have 4 siblings.
I bet none of them have it on their
keys. 2 brothers, 2 sisters, and I want to see who.
None of them. That's my guess.
You're gonna say none. Okay,
none.
Well, whatever. I would have put them. For sure, I would have. What's wrong with y'all?
Your mom loves hers. Of course she does. Nobody loves Holly.
Mamas don't count.
Nobody loves Holly more than Holly's mom. I'll tell you what.
That's a. Well.
Jessica said Ashley's in the bottom of her purse.
Whatever.
Morning show.
I put mine on that evening on my truck keychain.
Thank
Good,
you, Matthew.
Good. Happy New Year. Bye-bye now.
Matthew's a fan.
Tina said she's proud of hers. Hers is autographed. That's right.
Oh, gosh.
She had us sign hers. She got one autographed, and that's in safekeeping.
When someone asks me to sign my name, you might as well ask me to get up on stage and do public speaking, because I do not have a pretty signature. I don't write like a cute little girl writes, all bubbly and cute. And I write like a physician.
I think your handwriting is good compared to mine.
For a girl, I don't have cute handwriting. And so when I have to sign the certificates for the chamber, and I'm like, oh my gosh, I don't want to ruin this piece of paper with my chicken scratch.
Kevin says, I had a wonderful time at Breakfast in a Brew. I drove about an hour to get there. Didn't win anything, but really enjoyed me.
Kevin, I'm sorry. You should have saw me after the show. I'd have gave you some cash.
Had $40 to give out. Gotta hand that out. Yeah, Gary ended up with a banana. Okay.
I did write the very best signature on that banana.
Yeah, with a signature on it. Yeah, it was a good wrap to morning show 6.0, and we start our 7th year today.
And I have vowed to do better this year.
It's going to be the same show.
No. And I got a word of the day right here ready to go.
We'll do that next segment. Thunder Radio.
Okay.
Did you want to do it right now?
Well, I got jokes too. I got
You're
jokes of
piling
the
everything into the first. We hadn't taken a break yet. It's almost 7 o'clock. She's going to do all this stuff in the first segment. She's not interested in doing anything else. Morning show brought to you by Dr. James Van Winkle here until 8:30 today. So don't go anywhere. You're listening to Thunder Radio.
This is XYZ Insurance. How can I help?
I have a question about my home policy.
Okay, question about phone policy.
So I remember where all the buttons are. Where I'm in trouble is I do not remember my flow for the brakes at all. It'll take a day or two to get that back. All right, let's see here. Holly is very excited. We're talking about our trip next.
That could be your Cummings thing, or your. That's what else you got. Mine's gonna be something different. I'd like to go first actually, because it's not gonna be as long. Let me go through yesterday's word of the day, since we have a minute here. Frisson. That means a sudden passing sensation of excitement, a thrill.
Frisson.
It's a noun, so you can say I got a frisson.
No, so we can at least get Kevin some gas money. Drove an hour to come. Now there was no guarantee on the prices.
Next year, Christy, we're giving away custom morning show bells.
Yeah, everybody's gonna have a bell to ring, 100%. I have a hard time handing it out to the kids. Like I don't know that I would want to give Will or Paige one. Yeah, they don't need a bell. Let's see here.
Every time a bell rings, like the little boy on It's a Wonderful Life.
Angel gets its wings. You've successfully in segment 1 wrecked the entire show.
Anybody been following the news? I've been watching a lot of news. And
Christian said, no, they don't need a bell. I'll take it. Yeah. Nolan had a bell for listening in the car for several years. There we go.
it's funny.
It's good to hear that Nolan's been listening for several years. That's what gets me. Was Nolan in 5th grade? I think I did Amazon a bell to Audrey a few years back. My mom said she was always ringing invisible bells.
Oh, it's not a little boy on It's a Wonderful Life. It's a little girl.
Well, whatever. 6th grade now. Golly. See that old? Ooh. Time flies right on by, don't it? It's like that first day back. There's a lot to do. So I feel more busy. But also, I'm going to be more tired by the end of the day. Like, I'm going to want to go to sleep at 7.
Your hometown radio station.
WMSR.
Thunder Radio Morning Show 7.0. We are back from our holiday break. Glad to have everybody with us. Josh and Holly getting you to work, getting you home from work for your night shift warriors. Not getting you to school today. I don't think anybody's doing school. The teachers, I think, are in school but the kids have another day of sleeping in. Did your parents always make you like start waking up early as you got closer to going back to school to acclimate?
Yeppers.
Yeah.
Yesterday
I slept till 7:15, and I was like, I am screwed tomorrow.
9 o'clock was my bedtime growing for a long time. Like that was.
I was a senior in high school. 9 o'clock bedtime. Go to bed. Her parents just didn't want her around.
I know.
Go to bed.
All right.
It's what else you got? I believe is here, right? Is that what's in this segment?
Yeah. Also, word of the day.
What else you got?
Word of the day is resilient. Able to recover quickly from difficulties. Try to use that in your vocabulary today. Resilient. By the end of 2026, we're all going to be a little bit smarter.
I try to run off these employees, but they're awful resilient. No.
I was going to do one, but I was fixing to use it improperly. So
I want to hear what you were about to say there, girl one. What were you about to do?
I was going to say, I told Josh I had a headache, but he's very resilient. But I meant persistent.
Persistent would be the word there.
Oh.
She's always got a headache. Concerned about her head. We need to take her and get her checked for a tumor with the amount of headaches that she's got.
The doctor will be like, she's perfectly fine. I'll be like, well, that's very bizarre, doctor.
Because my head hurts a lot after the hours of 5 p.m. and
till sleep time.
Yeah, and then apparently it feels better the next day. All right, what else you got, Holly?
All right, the Big Boom mystery.
What was that?
What was it?
Did y'all hear that Big Boom Saturday night?
We had just gotten home from the basketball games.
Yeah, Coffee County had Telehome at home. It was a long game.
Normally, I'm never up that late. Never.
No.
But
and had we been asleep, I don't think we would have heard it. It was loud, but if we were asleep with our sleep sounds, I don't think I would have heard that.
So me, Josh, and the girl one were sitting on the couch, just
about 10:30,
just chit chatting.
Yeah.
And we hear it, and at first I'm like, it wasn't so loud that it startled you.
Yeah, it didn't
per se,
yeah,
but you were definitely like, what was that?
Yeah, it didn't rattle the walls or
it almost
anything like
sounded
that.
like how like a laundry basket sounds when it falls off my washing machine.
That's a very specific sound.
It did it the other day because that's when I heard it. I'm like, I wonder if the laundry basket fell.
No, I think to me it sounded like maybe, when thunder is close to you and, or when lightning is close to you and you get that really loud clap of thunder that immediately, it sounded like that sound just from a distance, but it didn't rumble. Like it was just like a loud clap, boom.
It didn't sound like a clap to me.
It did to me.
It sounded like a hit.
Yeah.
Like something hit a wall.
Yeah, maybe.
Anywho,
it did not linger. It was just kind of, maybe a second and a half and it was gone.
But it was so weird because I was like, well, I got to check. Because Josh said that wasn't in the house.
No, I was like, that's not.
I thought maybe it was in the house. And Josh thought, that's not in the house.
I knew that it was north.
He said, but I'm not going to check. So what do? I get up and
didn't want
go
to check because I was like, if that's outside, something has broken, and I don't want to know. I don't want to know about it. It's 10:30 at night. I want to go to sleep. I don't want if I go out there and my pool pump is blown up. I don't want to know about it right now. I'll find out tomorrow. I don't want to know. So I just and if it's not my problem, then it's not my business, and I don't want to know about it either. So I just sat on the couch.
Okay, so here's the weird thing. The next morning, we wake up on Sunday morning and see that
Nick Barris
has picked it up. And he said, this morning I got up and found a few dozen messages from folks in Cannon and Coffee counties.
Which makes sense because we live that direction, and I thought the noise was to our north, which would have been towards Woodbury.
Asks him about the big boom overnight. Tons of people heard this. He said, I checked with Cannon County Sheriff Daryl Young, or Daryl, sorry.
Probably Daryl. Oh, Daryl over there in Woodbury.
You never know.
I think it's Daryl.
How do you spell Daryl?
Darrell.
Yeah, it's Daryl. Mr. Young, Sheriff Young is what we're going to say.
It's Daryl. There's no doubt about that. That's his name. I don't even know him. I've never heard of anybody named Terrell.
Yes, there's people named Terrell.
I don't think so.
Any hootie.
Terrell?
Oh, now your grandpa's middle name?
Terrell. Terrell.
Which one?
It was Terrell. I don't know.
Any hootie. The Sheriff Young says that dispatch took several calls from folks saying a rumbling boom shook foundations and rattled windows. There's been no injuries or damage reported. No one can explain it. No earthquake, no building blowing up, nothing. What was it? Some people are guessing a meteor. Some say sonic boom. Those are just
I don't
theories.
think that was that. Although we could have been on our way to get Maduro. Could have been what that was. You know what I'm saying? Could have been some of our planes headed that way. Sonic boom, you know. Somebody, I think it was Philip maybe a minute ago, said, was it Tannerite? That very well could have been Tannerite. Far enough away from us. And some old boys were out doing a little playing. I don't know what was it. Could have very well been Tannerite. That would make some sense. It sounded like an explosion, but it wasn't. It didn't linger. It was far. I wonder how far away it was. But anyway,
Yeah.
Shannon said Tannerite and rednecks. Oh, Darrell's out there with his Tannerite. Yeah, maybe that's what it was. But it was cool. It was interesting to see the next day that was picked up. You know, people were
Samsonite. I was way off.
Oh, Holly.
Dumb and Dumber.
So
Josh Carney is the only person that got that joke.
what was I even going to talk about?
Our trip.
Well, we there wasn't a lot. You know, Holly we went to the beach for the girls basketball team is down there for a tournament after Christmas. So we went with them to Orange Beach, broadcast the games, had a great time, had a couple of really nice days on the beach. I was out in the water on Sunday.
In the water in December.
Which last year we went and I did not get in the water. This year was a little bit, and it was a nice year, but this year it was warm enough to get me out there. So anyway, had a great trip. And Holly's like, we got, some stuff surely happened on this trip that we can talk about on the radio show. I don't think so. I don't think nothing all that interesting happened.
I wanted to make little
mental snapshots but nothing really happened.
Well, to start it off, one thing I wanted to tell everybody is this thing that it didn't used to bother me, but now it's like starting to bother me. So when we get in the car and we put the place where we're going into the GPS, it says you will arrive at 1 p.m. And Josh is like, want to bet? And so the whole way down,
who doesn't bet that?
He's like, hey, I knocked 1 minute off. I knocked 1 minute off of our trip time. Isn't that great? And I'm like, yeah,
but that adds up.
Great. It added up to 7 minutes.
For somebody who doesn't like being in the car, 7. I tell you what, I'll start driving a little slower and I'll start adding time.
No.
Look, I've added a minute to our trip time.
This is my point. If I have to stop and go to the bathroom, when I get back in the car and we get back on the road and he sees that the time he's lost some of those minutes, he gets he's like, oh, I lost 3 minutes back there. And then it makes me feel guilty for going to the bathroom. I can't
make you feel any kind of way.
Yes, you can.
No.
You make me feel rage. You make me feel homicidal. Those are things.
That's not my fault. That's your fault. I don't control your emotions. You control your emotions.
I want to hit you right now.
You can control your reaction.
Your mouth, I could just hit you in it.
So anyway, once again, I get us there safely and home safely.
It was safe. You're
and
a
Holly
good
loses her
driver.
mind because I go too fast down the mountain or
Y'all,
whatever.
We were going 71 and it was a 50.
Why don't you just tell everybody? No, it was 55 is the speed limit coming down the mountain, and nobody goes that speed. You don't. I
go that speed.
It means you're riding the brakes the whole way down the mountain.
Safe.
If you start going down Mont Eagle on the way, like it's the last stretch on the way home, I'm ready to be home. I know how to drive up and down the mountain. I have done it a whole bunch of times, and you just kind of glide down. You don't have to push the gas really much. You don't really have to do much on the brakes, except for that one curve when you're coming back down this side. It's it's a pretty easy trip.
No, it's very curvy when you're going fast. It almost feels like we're fixing.
Dana says cruise down the mountain. gains miles per gallon, no brakes. Yeah, I just look, feet off the pedals and just ride, down the mountain. It's easy. Coming up the mountain, I go faster than the speed limit for the most part because the trucks eat up the right 2 lanes, and I want to go around them. I don't want to get next to them. I don't want to be near them. So, and I don't like to lose momentum going up the mountain. I like to gain speed the whole time. I don't want to go a steady speed.
I don't like
always
going
are
fast.
speeding up going up the mountain. So anyway,
when I was a kid and I had a bike and we would like everybody would go down a big hill or something and some kids would take their feet off of the pedals and just fly down the hill, and some people would take their arms off the handlebars, and just that was not the kind of kid I was. I was like
so much fun she had. Shannon
just-
said, I come off the mountain going 90, pulling a 40-foot trailer with a bus. Jerry said, I can't believe you let Hollis drive. I didn't. I don't know where you heard that. Nope. That never happened. Holly did not drive at all.
Well, I said when
She drove one time.
when I come down the mountain,
She-
she'll be coming down the mountain with her brakes.
Dana says you speed on the way up and you cruise down. Yeah, Dana agrees. Anyway. So the trip's fine, safe. I get us there, get us home, and Holly the whole time, air pumping the brakes, and I'm forever away from any kind of traffic. She's like, ugh. And the whole trip, it's really fun. But on the way home, I'd forgotten. So we got gas. Holly's car doesn't have a huge gas tank on it. It's like 20 gallons or something. So we got gas when we left Gulf Shores. Like we had a ball game that morning at 10 o'clock. It's 11:30. Like we had 3/4 tank. Let's go and grab gas now. Let's go. Well, I guess I didn't realize 3/4 that that full tank was not going to get us home. And so we're driving. I have paid no attention to the gas gauge. None. I was just driving. We'd stopped once, I think, to get something.
Not Buc-ee's.
But no, I'm not going to Buc-ee's. So we're driving along. We're good. Well, we're on 59, somewhere between 459 and 24. We're somewhere near. We're probably about 20 miles short of Georgia. Between you're getting close to the Alabama Georgia line, and the gas thing comes on. So you've got 30 miles left. I guess we're about 40 miles away. I didn't know. I was okay, cool. Shoot, I forgot about that. It comes on as I'm passing an exit. I was like, yeah, I'll get the next exit. There weren't really any exits coming up, apparently. Like I didn't know, but it was pitch black. Dana, thank you, Dana. Ain't nothing on 59. I realized this. So it's kind of like being on 840. There is nothing. So we're going along, and I'm like, I'll find something that's cool. I'm not panicking. Whatever. We'll find a gas station. Well, there's nothing really coming up, and we're down to 14 miles left on my little, the little tracker on your car that says you got this many miles empty. It's down to 14. I'm like, ugh. Surely in the next 14 miles we'll run into a gas station, but I was hoping we get to Georgia because I know gas is a little cheaper, but I don't know. I know we're getting kind of close, but I don't know how close we are. So we're rolling along, and I look up on the screen, and I see out the next exit, it looked like it said Food City. It just kind of set it on the screen there. Okay, good. There's a Food City. That means there's gas. Excellent. Well, we get closer to the exit, and I see that it says Fuel City.
Even better.
I was like, cool. Fuel City. Great. So I get off the exit, and I'm a little concerned because Fuel City was not on any of the interstate signs, and there was no sign up in the air for Fuel City. Like there was nothing. Had I not seen it, I wouldn't have stopped on this exit. I would have thought there was nothing on it. Might as well been, Beech Grove exit. There's nothing there. There's more on the Beech Grove exit actually than this one. So I get off. I see some lights to my left. Let's go over here, get some gas, and I see it's a gas station. Great, Fuel City says it right there on the sign. Pull in. Well, at Fuel City, there are 6 pumps total. 2 of them work. I rolled up to a pump. The credit card machine has been ripped off of it. It's not there. And I'm like, all right, I'm going to roll up to the next one. I roll up to the next one. I see the credit card machine. I'm like, cool. I pull up. Credit card machine's there. This pump's out of order. All right. So that's not good. So I swing back around to the other one. It's got a fuel pump on it. I'm like, all right, it's got a fuel pump, but no machine. I was going to go in and prepay for this. Well, I go into prepay, and there's somebody in front of me is getting something. Takes a minute. I roll up, and I'm like, I want to get $60 on this. I don't even know how much it's going to take to fill up the car. I'm trying to guess $60 on this pump. I know it'll get me home. and he pulls out a plastic bag to stick my card in to run it through the reader like this is 2004. Just
I think that's prior to 2004.
it's been a minute, and like there's no tap that for sure. There's no insert your own card. He immediately grabs the plastic bag back here, swipes it about 5 times. So I'm concerned. I'm like, this guy's stealing us. I don't know. This is making me uncomfortable. I don't want to be here. So, but I have to get gas. I wanted to leave, but I had to get gas. We go back out and get. So I go back out and pump the gas. This shockingly here at Fuel City, the pumps aren't moving too fast. Like it's one of those like.
Josh comes back to the car after he starts pumping and goes, I think there's water in this gas.
I was like, I know there's going to be water in the gas. It did not feel like it was quality gas. That's the feeling I got. So I get in the car, sit down, and it's
Tick.
slow ticking.
Tick.
Well, when you prepay for gas, usually like, let's say you get $60. Or once you get to $59.70 or something,
It slows down.
it stops and then slows down to a crawl. This did it at $58.30. It shut off
We
completely.
lost a lot of time on that stop.
Yeah, we did. It shut off at 58:30. And I thought, well, my tank's full. I must be full, So I went back and pulled. No, it was doing the prepay thing. And it went 1 penny at a time for the next $1.70. And I was going to get, I would have just taken it out and left. But I wanted every
all
dollar
of the water gas we could get.
I wanted every cent. I wasn't going to go back in there. It was shady. I really wanted to go in there and start berating the people. That's not really shouldn't do that, but I want to be like, how you going to call yourself Fuel City? You got 2 pumps, and they pump like that. Lindsay has an interesting new name, and city rhymes with something else. That's a better name for it.
Perfect.
Yes. Anyway, so there really wasn't anything crazy that happened, but on the trip, that part irritated me because I was ready to get home. And then about that time, Holly's like, I'm kind of hungry. I really want Burger King. Well, there wasn't any Burger Kings between there and Manchester, apparently. So we go up one exit. You know what's there? Food City. There's Food City and other gas stations and food. But when I say we went up one exit, that one exit was another 10 miles. It was going to be really close.
I was getting real hungry.
Yeah. Anyway.
I want to say one more thing about the beach that I note it's real quick, but whenever you see a dolphin at the beach, everyone's like, oh, look, there's a dolphin. And the only thing you ever see is like that dorsal fin come up and go under.
It just comes for air.
And so for a glimpse,
You're just
a
staring.
second, you see a triangle.
Yeah.
But it's dolphins.
Well, I'm just hoping they'll jump.
And I'm trying to take we want to jump like it's Flipper, don't we?
I'm like, do something. Do a trick. Uh-oh. Yeah. Then there was that one time at Fall Break where I was able to get out there and kind of paddleboard right next to them, but they still didn't do anything else than that. They just kind of surfaced and went back under. And I'm like, why aren't they going to jump over my paddleboard and do a flip or something?
I've seen videos where you can throw a football at one and it'll bring it back.
They never do that.
Yeah, but we all get so excited though.
Yeah, every time. Like we saw dolphins every day, I think. And every day we're like, oh, there they are. There's dolphins.
The other day when we were in Tullahoma, I guess it was Friday, out Jacob's window, there was a deer in that field behind Wendy's.
Oh, nice.
And I said, Jacob, look, there's a deer. I said, I don't know why I'm getting so excited. Like it's a kangaroo. that would be worth an exclamation.
Yeah.
But it was a deer. And I do the same thing when I see a dorsal fin. I'm like, oh, it's dolphins. I got to get a picture.
Yeah, but you see dolphins less though, because you're not at the ocean.
Yeah, but you don't see much of them.
No, just for a second. Now, if that dorsal fin stayed up for a little while, that would be interesting. That may not be a dolphin.
Donna. Any hootie. That's all I have.
We got the games when we come back. Stupid Silly Stat on the Thunder Radio Morning Show, brought to you by Dr. James Van Winkle. Hey, I want to tell you about Common John Brewing Company. Spent about 5.5 hours up there yesterday and really got to try out some stuff. Now, they've got some really good pork rinds with some different flavoring that I recommend. If you go up there for breakfast, the Gut Buster, that's my go-to. Holly, did you get a bagel? yesterday?
Yeah, I got bagel.
I haven't had the bagel.
Our friends got this pretzel charcuterie
That
thing.
pretzel charcuterie.
I had never seen it before, but
Oh.
I had food envy when they
No,
set it
well, I
on the
started
table. And they're like,
taking-
Holly, have some, really? And I'm like, I didn't want, because I was afraid if I started, I wouldn't be able to stop.
Yeah. Well, that's a new one that I've not had until then, which is really good. So try out some of the foods. It's not just a place to go grab a beer, which it also is that. If you are a light beer drinker, I highly recommend the Kolsch Vorey that they have up there. It's pretty good. I had a few of them yesterday. It was a good day.
I did not care for it.
Well, Holly doesn't.
A Kolsch.
Was it German?
It sounds like the name of a shell.
I don't know. I just know.
Like this one's a conch shell. This one's a Kolsch shell.
I got there at 11, left at like 4. And it's a long day. And that's just kind of what happens up there. It's always a good time. You'll check them out online at CommonJohnBC.com. Common John Brewing Company, 210 Woodbury Highway, locally owned and operated.
Coffee County Bank was founded in 1975 by a group of local business people. Locally operated today, it's where we believe.
Where are you taking your gun?
We believe in Coffee County, and we believe in making local banking easy.
Coffee County's gym's capacity is 2,900, Tim. I think that's 2,900 when they built it. Everybody was a little skinnier then. I don't see 2,900 people getting that gym now. I think probably 2,500 to 2,600 would be pretty much a sellout. Ashley, where is your keychain that your sister gave you for Christmas? We were having a little debate about that earlier. Did you put it on your keychain? Did you put it on your keys?
Where is it? I want to know.
Jessica said it's at the bottom of your purse.
Don't lie either. We'll know if you're lying. Did you get that video, by the way?
Oh, yeah. Well, I don't know if I did or not. But I forgot. I did get it. It's on her counter. Amelia wants it on her backpack. That seems like a lie. I don't think Amelia wants it at all. It's probably not on your counter. So none of that is true. Let's see here. Here's this video that Holly decided to randomly make of this bird.
I love the birds.
He does look like a curious fella.
It makes you giggle. You're giggling.
Your sister's going to send you a pic. She's going to go home and she's going to put that keychain out of her bottom of her purse and on the counter and take a picture. Nobody believes you.
I never heard if they found out who was trying to trap that hawk. I don't know.
They did.
They did find out?
Mhm.
Oh, yeah.
They said they were licensed.
Oh, okay.
I guess you're allowed to do that and then like keep them for a year and hunt with them. I don't understand how that works. I don't. Maybe I misunderstood something. Stupid silly statistic.
I wondered if y'all could hear the music. I have
Yeah, they can
mine
hear it.
muted, so.
You would, yeah, you would be able to hear it if you unmuted it. We got programming changes coming next week. We're excited to tell you guys about. We'll tell you more probably Thursday, not for the morning show, but the afternoon block will be new starting next Monday. Pretty pumped about some of the changes we got coming up. Lay me on the form for what? Music City Bowl. Oh. Yeah, we watched it. We actually watched some of it on the way back. It's hard to watch. Tennessee looked like crap.
That was.
She spent hours on that video, Dana.
I
Hours.
did not spend hours on it.
Where's that picture? Ashley was supposed to be sending some picture.
What are you talking?
She said she was going to send a picture of that keychain on the counter.
Nothing.
Nothing.
Can't find it.
She's lost that keychain. Amelia, you must put it on her backpack.
She just sent it.
Yeah, there it is.
On the counter.
Pulled it right out of her purse and stuck it up there and took a picture. Good, Ashley. Dale says a Mexican woodpecker. What that music she had playing?
Did y'all see him flash the little seed in the sun? He got a big one.
He already transferred somewhere. I think he went to somewhere else in the SEC. I don't know where.
Because you're about to get offended. Okay, you've been warned. This is the Thunder Radio Morning Show with Josh and Holly.
Different ways you can catch the show. Don't forget, you can find us over on Facebook and YouTube. You can watch the show actually there on the Carmine Family Dental Camera Perfect Smile Cams. So, go check that out. If one of your New Year's resolutions is a healthier smile, Carmine Family Dental and Deckard can help. Or as your GPS will say, Deschard.
You are now in Dashard.
Turn left on Deschard Boulevard from Yarrail Road. How does it get Gerald Road wrong?
Wrong.
Gerald Road wrong. Say that. Say Gerald Road wrong.
Gerald Road wrong.
That's hard. That's a hard grouping of words to say. All right, we got games to play. Get your phones ready. First game of the new year. First game of Morning Show 7.0. It's time for the stupid silly stat.
And now it's time for stupid, silly statistics that you never knew
I don't know where you're getting your statistics.
and probably don't need.
Kim, did you bring your statistics?
Stupid silly stat is served up by our friends at Fresh and Fruity. They live up to the name there. Everything is freshly prepared, from smoothies to bowls, packed with fruit and clean ingredients. You'll find acai for antioxidants, chia seeds that help with blood pressure, and cholesterol, and grab-and-go items that make healthy eating easy. Stop by Fresh and Fruity, 708 Hillsborough Boulevard in Manchester, right next to Sonic. Open at 7 a.m. Monday through Friday, 8 a.m. on Saturdays. Fresh and Fruity, healthy made easy. Always fresh and always fruity. Holly?
6% of people gave this family show. 6% of people.
The kids aren't listening today.
Okay. 6% of people gave this service as a Christmas gift.
728-1320 to take your guesses. 728-1320 on the Ben Lomond Connect hotline.
There still could be kids listening. This is a family show.
Morning show.
A massage.
A massage. Holly, is that right?
Negative.
Negative. I don't have the answer.
You should be getting it. 6% of people gave this service as a Christmas gift.
Okay, that's a pretty good stat here. We're going to have to shut those blinds, honey. I can't
Fellers
see.
out there working.
They are. Anything happening outside the window, Holly's very distracted by it.
6% of people gave this service as a Christmas gift.
A coupon to clean the house anytime. Morning show.
Mow your yard.
That's a
Not
good
it. Good
guess.
guess.
Good guess.
6% of people gave this service as a Christmas gift this year. 728-1320. What's our prize? Are we giving away one of our keychains?
Yeah, shirt and a keychain.
A shirt and a keychain. One of our custom made
Limited edition.
Yeah, we don't have a lot of those. So custom made limited edition Thunder Radio Morning Show keychain here.
Thanks to Philip.
Yes. Talk while I shut this.
How do cows do math? Joke of the day right here. How do cows do math? With a calculator, everybody. Bump. All right. 6% of people gave this service as a Christmas gift.
Dalton
We've
Dina.
had massage. We've had cut the grass. Some good ones over on Facebook. Leanne had a good guess. She said, get your nails done. Like somebody
Mhm.
doing your nails.
Amy
for-
says a tattoo. Like you gave someone a tattoo, like you did it?
Well, that would be the service.
Yeah. I got you. They like pay for their tattoo.
Yeah.
Not right. 6% of people give this service as a Christmas gift. Morning show.
To have your hair done.
Get your hair did. Not it. Not your hair. I have to keep looking to see what the answer is. I keep forgetting. Like I've had to look like 3 times.
6% of people gave this service as a Christmas gift this year. Some really good guesses: getting the service of a massage, or getting your grass cut, or getting your nails or hair did. Those are all good guesses.
Michelle with a good guess says babysitting.
Ooh, that is a good guess.
Yeah, I was like a good babysitter. Morning show.
Home delivery of pizza.
Not it. I don't know.
Anybody want to send me pizza anytime? Please do. I would love that
Mhm.
service of pizza delivery.
Remember right before Christmas when somebody door dashed us some donuts?
That was so nice.
Morning show.
About oil change.
Oil change, a great guess. Shannon actually just guessed that on the feed, and that's not it though. Morning show. Oh, Dial Tone Dina, call back. What'd you do over there? Dropped your phone. All right, it's good for it.
That's what I get for spinning in my chair.
Mm-hmm. Morning show.
How about your bushes trimmed in your yard?
Get your bushes trimmed in your yard is a good guess, but it's not right. 6% of people gave this service for Christmas. Remember, this is a family show. Before you call in with some wild answer, thinking you're going to be funny. Not funny. 728-1320.
I think I gave Josh a book of those coupons one year, like good for one free foot rub or something like that.
I don't want a foot rub.
I don't think he ever used any of those coupons.
There was one coupon in there I used.
6%.
We didn't have a lot of money at that time.
6% of people.
Oh, no Christmas presents, but I sure would like a back rub. Morning show.
Are they huddling
Hello?
together?
Somebody give me an answer. No. Some weird calls today. First call back. People getting back in the swing of the games. 6% of people gave this as a Christmas gift. Morning show.
Getting a star named after you.
No, that's not it.
Good guess, Matthew.
It's not a service. There's service.
Service of naming that's
Yeah.
the process.
And then every gift
gotta
at this
be
point is a
registered.
service.
All right.
Lachelle with a good guess is facial. So that'd be more service oriented there. Morning show.
Oh, something's wrong with
Something's
that
wrong with the
fella's
phone, I think. I can't quite hear you. Try again. They're trying. Something's wrong with that phone. 728-1320. I'm going to say it is. We're going to give a hint here, Holly, because we're way behind. We got to get out of this segment.
It's something I could see a husband doing for a wife, like.
Okay, more so than the other way around.
Yeah.
All right. 6%
I've
of
seen
people.
the answer on the Facebook feed.
Yeah, it's been in there. 6% of people have given this gift. What's the wording again? Read it again.
As 6% of people have given this gift
Service.
This service as a Christmas gift, and
Morning show.
A dinner for your wife.
that would be nice. But Josh recently started doing this for me.
I did this service for her. I didn't give her the gift. I did it.
And that should be something you do more often.
Morning show.
Hey, would it be a car detail?
It is a car detail. That is the right answer. What's your name?
And this is Philip.
I thought it was Philip. Congratulations.
You won one of your
You won a
keychains.
keychain back.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, wait.
It's a car
I just thought
detail.
I've got a call.
Thank you, Philip. We appreciate you.
I appreciate you guys.
Bye-bye. Yeah, it's a car detail. 6% of people give that service as a Christmas gift. Like, I don't know if it means actually doing the detailing or
I think
like buy
it
the
means they
certificate.
did that for you. I'm going to detail your car. I think that's the kind of the service, I think. But
I cleaned Holly's out before we went to the beach, and she was like, "Oh, it's kind of like just same as when you take it up to."
he did a good job.
My wife to get it done.
And we have a friend, and he washes, his wife's car, his car.
It's a little overboard. I'm not doing all that.
And Josh come in and he goes, so and so washes his wife's car. I'm gonna wash your car too. And I was like, yes, good influence.
But he also he's got his own foam sprayer and has this huge cart with all the things on it that you'd
want
ever
a cart?
need.
I'll get you a cart if you'll clean my car. I'll get you a foam sprayer if
But listen, we'll clean the car. It's fine. But our whole driveway is gravel. We have a little concrete.
So we
pad
should
there.
never clean them.
No, I'm not saying that. But I'm saying we live on we have a gravel driveway that's 200 feet long. We live on a tar and chip road. Keeping our cars clean is impossible. Like one day, that is it. You are not keeping it any cleaner than that. In the summer, it's dusty, or you're going to throw up mud when it rains in the spring and the winter.
You want to pay? You want to pave our driveway?
I would love to pave our driveway. That's in the long-term plan. Long-term plan.
All right.
We have nowhere near the amount of money required to pave the
How
driveway.
much does something like that even cost? I don't even know. If you said it costs $700, I might. No, I know it would cost more than that.
I know that when we did that concrete pad for our building, it was $4,000 or something like that.
But
Just for
wouldn't
that
it
concrete
be
pad.
wouldn't it be like that the black tarry stuff?
Well, that would be blacktop. That would be a different thing than doing the concrete.
Is it cheaper?
It is cheaper,
Yeah.
but it's still expensive.
Let's go that route.
Yeah. Tana said, just concrete that 200-foot driveway with that Facebook income. 1 penny at a time, Dana. 1 penny at a time. Congratulations to Philip, winner on today's Stupid Silly Stat. Hey, keep it right there. We got Name That Tune coming up, which I realized today when I put this tune in, we used this not that long ago.
I thought so.
We did. Holly, this is the song you told me to use.
I asked yesterday while we were hanging out with our friends, and nobody could remember if we had did it recently.
4 Beers Deep. I don't remember anything.
And then I told Josh, I'm like, what about this song for Name That Tune? He was like, yeah, the artist is going to get them. So I don't know.
We just used it. Like probably, now to be fair, the break breaks this up a little bit, but I think probably in terms of shows, we used this 5 shows ago. It wasn't that long ago. Maybe a little longer than that, because I think we were pretty Christmas heavy that last week. But we definitely used it in December. Thunder Radio Morning Show here until 8:30, brought to you by Dr. James Van Winkle. I do need to get everybody a weather update. It is going to be nice. It is sunny out today. It is beautiful. It's a little chilly to start. We're hanging out at about 32 degrees right now, but we're going to be 62 today and sunny. And I don't think it's supposed to be super windy today. It's supposed to be kind of calm winds, 5 to 10 miles an hour. Now, we'll get a little gustier tonight, down around 48 now. And we're at freezing right now. We will not be back below freezing until Saturday night. 48 tonight, tomorrow 62 again, but a little cloudier, 20% chance of rain. Tuesday night 46, Wednesday up around 66 to 68, mix of sun and clouds. Thursday about 70 with a 30% chance of rain, and then Friday around 70 again, or maybe even closer to the upper 60s with a 50% chance of rain. Could see a severe storm or two. We'll keep an eye on that. Saturday a 40% chance of rain, 54, and then back down below freezing Saturday night, and Sunday's high 44. So it's going to be a warm week, and we cool off for Sunday.
Now, another update from the WMSR Thunder Radio News Center.
Thunder Radio's local news update is brought to you by your home.
Oh, yeah. Let's see here. Got both those in. Got 2 of those in. All right. Okay, here. Name that. What?
Shannon.
Yeah, they're pouring some more concrete. That part's been sitting for a while. It was sitting like that before Christmas.
If you missed it, word of the day is resilient. So use that at some point today. Resilient.
Resilient.
I'll try to use it before the show's out.
Try to run off Holly, but she's resilient. Mm-hmm. Yeah. A pretty good first show back. Now I'm getting tired. Did we get the new birthday thing for the...
It's being delivered today.
Okay, today.
I sent a message to you and I said, it will be here Monday. And you said, great.
Oh, okay, I don't remember that. I remember you saying it was going to come. I just don't remember the day. I didn't know if it had already come, and we just didn't know what the deal was.
Natalie's going down.
Natalie's not even practicing.
She'll practice for one day before and beat me. And then I will cry. Ah! I can't believe I said Daryl wrong.
Darrell, County Sheriff Darrell.
Yes, she said word of the day should be derail.
Oh, Holly.
I correct. Y'all would have never known unless you know.
No, I think I said something. I was like, what? His name is what?
No, I stopped it and I said, I think that says Daryl.
Well, I marked it for a commercial, so I'll be listening later.
Whatever. From now on, if I get to someone's name in a story that I can't pronounce, Darrell. Darrell Wabasabi.
Darrell needs to be a recurring character on the morning show.
To call in with like crime updates.
Yes.
This is Derail, and I've been on Mobile Patrol.
That should be a whole segment where we read off Mobile Patrol for the past day.
Ew, I don't want to do that.
I think that would be fun. Let's see what's on here today.
Do not.
What makes me mad about the Mobile Patrol is it always has got the ads pop up.
I'm going to look up a famous Derail. Derail. Nope, not Derail.
Since I'm 51, never met anyone named Darrell. I know. It's not a name. Holly's like, people are named that. And they're not. I've never heard of a Darrell.
Darrell Revis is a football player.
Darrell Revis.
See, you do know a Darrell.
It's spelled with an E on the end.
Doesn't matter. There is someone.
I guess I've never met
that.
anybody named that's spelled like that.
No, that's not what you said. You said you have never met anybody named.
Well, I've
Darrell.
never met Darrell Revis.
Or you didn't know of anyone named Darrell. He is in the NFL Hall of Fame, a cornerback. Hey, Darrell is a baby name, a popular baby name related to the Irish meaning oak tree.
What about that?
In Hebrew, it means compassion or pearl of wisdom. It's totally a name. Also, I have a bird. Let's see what it is. It's a chickadee. De Blaine, boss, De Blaine.
We should do a whole segment on new laws for the year.
I have some segment ideas.
I think Katie May did a news story on it. New laws took effect January 1st.
Oh, one of the things I wanted to talk about from the trip is the license plate. How much time I got?
None.
None.
License plate what?
That we saw down there.
Push all the fancy buttons.
The snowflake button makes it cold, cold, cold. Set temperature makes it hold, hold, hold.
This is the morning show with Josh and Holly.
It is Thunder Radio Morning Show here until 8:30 today. First show back from the Christmas break. Hope everyone had a good one and is ready to go for 2026. Going to be a great year. Isn't it, Holly?
Yes.
Morning show brought to you by Dr. James Van Winkle, one of the finest surgeons that ever was. Find him across the street from Unity Medical Center, 482 Interstate Drive. That's Dr. James Van Winkle. All right, we got more games to play. We had Philip winning on Stupid Silly Stat. It is time for Name That Tune. Holly, tell them how they can win.
Josh got a little clip snippet of a song. He'll
Clip
play
snippet.
a 1, 2, and a 3-second clip. Once you have figured out the exact right name of the song, give us a call, 728-1320, for your chance to win a T-shirt and a keychain.
I want the name of the song and the artist. Anybody know that? Nothing. 728-1320 to get through on the Ben Lomond Connect hotlines. That is 728-1320 to get through on the Ben Lomond Connect hotlines and play Name That Tune and the artist. Nothing on the phones.
Well, I'm glad because
No, nobody's
you gave me a hard time about using this one recently.
Give you a little more there. There's the 2-second clip that gives you a little bit of extra. Morning show.
All for you by Sister Hazel.
My sister what?
By Sister Hazel.
There we go. I was like, who's Sister Hazer? Yes.
No, I was hearing the feedback from the radio and it threw me off.
Yeah.
Gotcha. Yeah, that's right. It is all for you. Sister Hazel, what's your name?
This is Holly Johnson. Good morning.
Oh, Holly Johnson. I haven't talked to you in a while. How was your Christmas and New Year?
It was great. Anna's doing a Disney college program rotation through Tennessee Tech, and so we went to visit her. It was wonderful.
Oh, that sounds awesome.
You spent Christmas at Disney?
Yes, yes, it was great.
That's pretty awesome. Well, thanks for playing and listening. We know you're a loyal listener out there all the time, so we appreciate you, and you have a great 2026, okay?
You as well. Thank you so much. Take care.
Yes, ma'am. Come on by, get you a shirt, a keychain.
That sounds great.
All right, bye-bye. Yes, little Sister Hazel. Sing it, Holly. Sing it, Holly.
Good stuff. Hey, we seen a license plate while we were in Florida, and I took note of
Alabama.
it. Alabama, not Florida, Holly. It says whole other country.
It's whole other place.
The license plate said, buy a jet.
It did.
Just buy a jet. And I was like, what a weird license plate. Buy a jet. Okay.
Yeah.
I'll buy an island too while I'm at
Well,
it.
they were driving around in a vehicle that suggests they may have a jet.
Sure. And so, but it found me.
It found
I found myself.
That license plate found me
in an inquisitive state because
Yeah.
I was like, what are they trying to say here? Are they trying to say, is this guy a jet salesman, a plane salesman?
Maybe they do sell jet planes.
Okay.
There's an airport down there.
Maybe he is someone who picked himself up by the bootstraps and is a self-made millionaire.
Yeah.
And the best thing he ever did was bought a plane and he loves it. And he just wants to let everybody know, buy a plane.
Gotcha.
I don't know. I spent too much time thinking, I wonder who that person is. And I wonder what life because I want to have that. I want to have that money to buy a plane.
Well, our ability to become self-made millionaires is pretty slim. So I just made ourselves $1 million in debt. I wanted to have that zeros, showing in one side or the other of the bank account. And so
Boom.
that's the direction I went.
Any hootie.
If we can book cheap flights.
Oh gosh.
Listen, you can fly Allegiant Air now.
Well, you know what I hear when I hear cheap flights, cheap planes, and cheap
They're
staff
not
and
cheap.
cheap.
It's fine. It's fine. If we can book deals on flights, how about that wording? If I can get some deals on flights, would you fly down to Gulf Shores? Because you can book, I think it's Allegiant Air. Seriously, it's like $30. So if we can do that, would you go down to the beach like for 3 and 4 day weekends from like May through October? Like
Every weekend?
no, like once a month.
Golly, I
We
hate
can fly
when you
out
do
Friday
this
morning, fly
because
back Monday afternoon.
I don't like it. I don't. And
But
he
you
always
enjoy getting away.
He likes to. Okay. So what would it take to get you? If I gave you $1,000, would you get on a plane and go? And not probably, yeah, probably. And if you booked a inexpensive flight to Alabama or wherever, I would probably go, but I would be terrified the whole time. I don't know if I don't know. I don't know if it is worth it, the amount of fear that I get when I am in a plane.
Okay, so like next month for Valentine's Day, if I wanted to take you down there, and we could leave on Thursday, the 12th, and come back on Sunday, the 15th, and spend a couple of nights down there, and I got a good deal, you wouldn't want to go.
Yeah, I would go.
So you would go.
But I would be scared. And the last time we flew, the night before, I paced.
Because I can fly out for $45 and I can fly back on a Sunday for $49. That's a pretty good deal.
Trey was saying Allegiant doesn't fly every day.
They don't, no.
And I have to go on their schedule.
Yeah, they don't. That's correct. But they're going on the schedule that I picked. Thursdays and Sundays. So I could fly out on Thursday after the morning show even.
Do you listen?
We'd be down there by lunch.
I know you're not focusing on what I'm saying.
I'm ready to go on vacation again. I'm already headed out.
Do you remember the night before we flew last time and how just tore up I was and how much I paced?
Yeah.
I don't know.
Trey says that's solid. That's a solid deal. Listen, this flight leaves on Thursday, February the 12th at 4:30 in the afternoon. So we could do the morning show that day, do a few things, head up to the airport at noon. We could leave out at 4:30. We'd land at 6.
If I die in an airplane, I'm going to be so mad at you.
She's not going to be happy. And the flight back's a 2:07 flight, so we can get up, have some breakfast, enjoy ourselves, head over, be great.
I keep saying I don't like it, but he's like, come on.
But she wants to go. Trey said she's in. Sign her up. Good to see you, Trey. Hope you had a good holiday break. Morning show brought to you by Dr. Van Winkle. Birthdays are next.
Hey, Raider fans. This is B.B. Brown with Wackett Rulers Your Associates. I've been blessed to work with so many of you in our community since I joined the real estate business.
We were just thinking about it yesterday. I was like, I would love to go down for like a long weekend a few times, but I don't want to go down, I don't have the money to have a beach house. Okay. But I do have the money to fly cheap.
We do have $39.
Yes.
Once a month.
I'll just go stay at that Hampton Inn down there that we stayed at. A good little spot. Free breakfast.
I did not like that how hard the wind blew on those last 2 days.
It was howling up there.
Trey, I'll send you the recipe right now. It wasn't super complicated. I told Josh before I put it in the oven, I said, this is going to be the best banana bread I've ever made.
It was something.
When I turned the pan over, when it was time to flip the pan over and get the bread out, all the middle came out like bread pudding and hit.
It didn't taste bad.
And then the outer just kind of flopped off there like flaps of
the birthday list. Oh.
The only thing that I can think that messed it up is I substituted sugar for Splenda. I don't know if that. All right, coming at you, T-Ray. messed it up. I think I took it out 10 minutes too early. 5 to 10 minutes too soon.
I probably did it. Oh, God. Can you turn them blinds, the little knobby, to close them? Yeah. Thank you.
Yeah, Shannon, I don't think I cooked it long enough.
And the flights do get a touch more expensive in the middle of April. But May, tell you what, you can fly down there the second week of May for $54.
A piece?
Yeah.
And
Not
then,
that one thing, yeah.
does that count as the trip? So that's $108.
It's a $200, $200 down, $100 back. You're gonna spend $80 in gas. The time you get back there is.
Baking is
Where
hard.
you win.
I
Shannon
can,
says,
cook,
"Oh, you didn't cook it long enough."
I can cook a roast.
Well, yeah, I mean, I love
I
the
cannot
crock
bake.
pot roast. But she's made that banana bread before. It's been good.
I took it out too. I know I did because our oven cooks a little hot. So I set the timer for a few minutes before the suggested time. And I went ahead and took it out at that time. And I didn't think it said, cook between 50 and 55 minutes or something like that. And I think maybe I cooked it for 45.
Our oven does cook a little hot though. So like that, I make them cauliflower pizzas. It says it's supposed to take them like 13 to 15 minutes. They cook them in 9.
I love strawberry.
Birthday time on the Thunder Radio Morning Show. Pick up that phone and give me a call, 728-1320 or 728-3526. I want to hear from you. We give away a slice of birthday pie in the afternoon. Today we'll be giving away 3 slices of birthday pie, a Saturday, Sunday, and a Monday winner if we have some birthdays. And then on Friday we give away a birthday cake from the Food Lion. We also give away flowers from the Mossy Pot amongst our anniversary submissions. So call those in anytime. Do it right now. Do a live on-air shout-out at 728-1320. That's 728-1320. All right, Holly, give me a drum roll on this, please. Here we go. Birthdays. So we're going to do Saturday first. What was Saturday's date? The 3rd? Just get Holly's mic turned back on.
3rd.
Saturday the 3rd. All right, let's get back up here. Shannon Smith had a birthday on Saturday. Chris Harwell out at Rod's Body Shop. Happy birthday. Madeline Duncan had a birthday on Saturday. And then on Sunday, that'd be the 4th, Aaron Brown had a birthday. Happy belated birthday. And then today, the 5th, Peyton Meeker. Happy birthday to you. Jackson Phillips has a birthday today. David Burris out at Willowbrook. And Westwood football coach Matt Mueller has a birthday today. And I think I saw where Isabella Jesse also has a birthday today, high school cheerleader. All right, so some good birthdays. That's all I've got for today. But you're welcome to add your names to the list. We draw this afternoon at about 4:30 here on Thunder Radio. All right, Holly? Celebrities?
Yes. There is a reggae singer named Darrell. He turns 35 years old today.
She even found some random person named
It's
Darrell.
on here. It's on my.
There's no way.
Yeah, I swear.
His name's Daryl.
No, that's Darrell.
His name's Daryl.
Any hootie. Happy birthday, Darrell. Okay, so this actor played on The Hangover, not the dentist, the good-looking one.
Bradley Cooper.
Bradley Cooper turns 51 today.
All right.
When we were in middle school, I thought that if you listened to music played by this artist, then it was the devil's music.
Marilyn Manson.
Marilyn Manson. I
That's
thought
because they told you that.
I thought my cousin was like, I saw him wearing a Marilyn Manson shirt. He was like 16, 17. I was like 12.
We
And I
weren't even
s-
allowed to wear it to school.
And I
Like,
saw
you
a
couldn't
sh-
wear that or
yeah.
Jinko jeans. That was the devil. You weren't allowed to wear it to school. Isn't it crazy how lax the dress codes and things are now? Versus
Yeah.
when we were in school, you couldn't
Couldn't even chew gum.
you couldn't chew gum. You couldn't have color in your hair. You couldn't have piercings that were showing other than your ears, like nose rings, things like that. Couldn't have it. Like, they don't really care anymore. Like, I saw somebody walking out of the school with blue hair and a belly button ring, and nobody said anything.
Yeah.
I'm like, all right then.
Anywho,
Wearing a Marilyn Manson shirt and Jinko jeans. We couldn't wear any of that stuff. I remember at one point when the kids were in school, I was looking at enrolling them into a private school.
Yeah.
And we didn't do that, but I was looking at the handbook, the student handbook, and it looked like the handbook from when we were in middle school. Like, it was a step back into time, and I was pumped about it. Boys could not have hair over halfway past their ears or halfway down their ears. No hair more than halfway down your ears. Shirts had to be tucked in. No piercings on males at all. Girls could only have 2 piercings on their ear. Like, it was correct. It reminded me of our middle school handbook, student handbook. I'd be curious to read the student handbook now.
You would be?
Wear what you want. I'll get mad about it.
All right, you're still in my segment.
No, okay.
Celebrity
There are more
birthdays.
celebrity birthdays.
Yeah. This actor played, I think it was Lonesome Dove he played on. He's kind of a rugged older kid. In fact, he turns 95 today.
Oh, who is it?
It's Robert Duvall.
Okay.
There's a good movie that he's in called Secondhand Lions. It's got the little boy from Haley Joel Osment from The Sixth Sense. He's in. It's just such a really wholesome, cute movie.
Yeah.
But I knew you were never going to get Secondhand
No,
Lions.
I was not. Nope, was not.
All right, that's all the celeb birthdays I have for today.
Morning Show Overdrive is officially here. It's Morning Show Overdrive financed by New Haven Mortgage. Find them online at newhavenmtg.com. Thinking about financing a new house, maybe refinancing your house this year as interest rates comes down. They can help with that. newhavenmtg.com, NMLS 1477317. Find them in Manchester, 1300 MacArthur Street, round across the street from Markham's Pharmacy, equal housing lender.
Feeling under the weather? At Markham's Pharmacy, we can test you right here for flu, strep, COVID, and even UTIs. Here's the best part.
Okay.
Yeah.
45, minute 15, minute 45, 2:15, 2.5, 3.
Oh. I'm going to juggle one of the hands and 2 of the balls.
I can get a flight the weekend after Memorial Day for $45. That's a good deal.
I don't like that. That's hard.
8:50 in the morning. Be there at 10:30. Enjoy the whole day down there. All right, I'm gonna pick that flight. I'm gonna go and book it. We're going.
I'm all for structure, Trey. I like structure. I thrive in a structured environment. No, that's not true. That's harder than it looks. This is heavy.
Juggling my hand.
With the balls. Hey. A carry-on?
Huh?
Trey said,
Oh yeah, we can easily get it. I'll carry on.
I'm not high maintenance, Trey.
And we got the carry on luggage is decent enough. That's what we traveled with just now.
What I don't like about
$198.
what I don't like about flying somewhere is I don't want to Uber everywhere. I didn't like not having my car ready when I.
But you don't want to ride in the car for 7 hours.
When did I complain about about that. I never complained about it this past couple times.
I just don't. I don't want to. Where are we going to Uber to? It's going to go sit on the beach. That's it would be a quick one. Like if you're gonna be down there for a week or 8 days, then I'm like, yeah, I feel like you need your car, right? You want to get around. But if you're just doing like you fly down Thursday, get there at noon, and you're going to be there and fly back out Sunday, you're just down there a couple of days. Like I like having my own car too. Like last year we Ubered, and I was much more convenient this time to get in the car and go whenever I wanted, not to worry about Uber. But it's just trade-offs, I guess. We wouldn't be able to fit our beach chairs on the plane, I guess. I don't even want to go now. No, we'd be good just for a couple of days. I can fit my cooler in my carry-on.
What's a Waymo? Is that the one where there's no driver? Is it Waymo fun?
I was thinking that in my head. Did you get that for Christmas? That crew you got on there?
Yes.
Who got you that?
Fantastic.
Holly wrapped herself a present for Christmas and opened it.
I said, don't mind if I do.
She wrapped it, put it under the tree, and opened it.
I said, what did I got here?
I was like, who got her that? 'Cause I didn't.
You didn't know. You would have thought one of the kids.
No, I
got
could
it.
tell by the handwriting on it that you had wrapped it. I was like, that's why I asked, I said, are all these for here? Because this looks like something maybe for your mom. There's a to mom from Santa. I was like, this is for Laura? Renting a car is expensive. Might as well drive my own.
We had some good quality time.
Oh, at the beach?
No, in the car to the beach.
Oh, yeah.
It's the morning show with Josh and Holly.
It is Thunder Radio Morning Show Overdrive, financed by New Haven Mortgage. Boy, you're trucking right along. And show number 1 of Morning Show 7.0. Before you know it, Holly will be at Morning Show 8.0. The year will fly by.
It will.
It'll fly by because we'll do our show. We'll take off a week or two in the summer, and we'll plow through the back half. It'll be football season. What's right? What's wrong with you?
What's right with me? You had it correct. What's right with you? You know.
All right, Morning Show Overdrive, financed by New Haven Mortgage. Everybody's kind of getting back into the swing of things as we return from the holiday break. I am pretty pumped about the weather this week because it's going to be upper 60s. And the way I look at it now at this point, any day we get that's 60 or up is one less day of winter.
Yeah.
As we kind of go toward, once we get to April, it's pretty solid. I mean, we have cold snaps, but I'm good.
Mm-hmm.
I'm ready to get in the pool by May. But now it's like, I know that at any point in time, it has the potential to go to 30 degrees, cloudy and rainy for a week straight. And we may not see the sun for 10 days. Like at this point of the year.
Yeah.
So any days like this.
Win.
Yes. Win. What are we talking about here in this segment?
It's Monday Menagerie.
Okay. Back to normal.
Monkey captured after damaging Morristown business. That's Morristown, Tennessee.
Let's talk more about that after this phone call. Morning show.
Hey, who won the birthday cake Friday?
The birthday cake on Friday. Let me take a look. What day was Friday? What was that date? Like the 2nd?
Yeah.
The 2nd? I don't. Yeah, I don't see it on my list. I'll have to check later.
Sorry.
Jill, it may be on our website. If it's not there, then we'll get it up by today.
All right, we'll check back later.
All
Thank you
right.
much.
Thank
Yeah.
you.
You may could find it at thunder1320.com. Holidays kind of messed up some of those things.
So officials have caught a monkey that has been on the loose in Morristown, according to the Morristown Police Department. Officers responded to a call about a cinnamon capuchin monkey at the Trade Center on South Cumberland Street that had caused damage to the business and some of the musical instruments. The animal control was contacted and was unsuccessful in capturing the capuchin. A worker licensed by the United States Department of Agriculture to take in primates told the news that the missing monkey was allegedly stolen from a farm in Alabama and transported. I didn't know monkeys grew on farms. I just wanted to add that right there. That's news to me. The monkey farm in Alabama, where it was sold in Morristown. MPD are investigating, but they have since captured the monkey.
Very good. His name is Marcel.
Okay, so
I would not want a monkey as a pet. I'm sorry.
The idea of it's cute.
Yeah.
Like,
the idea of lots of things are cute. Puppies and kittens and tigers and all these things. Oh, that's a terrible idea. No offense to anybody who's got a monkey. There's the idea of pets in general to me now. Like, once these pets are gone, I'm done with pets.
Passenger explodes at Alaskan Airlines staff were refusing to let her cram 2 cats under her seat. She says, quote, "You're ruining Christmas."
Her name is Angela.
A holiday traveler dubbed 2 Cats Karen was filmed blowing up at a Alaskan Airlines worker in Las Vegas who wouldn't let her cram a pair of felines under the seat. "Why are you doing this? Why are you canceling, or why are you ruining Christmas?" she exclaimed. Alexandra Compton was trying to fly home to Portland, Oregon, when an agent explained there wasn't enough room for both cats in the same carrier, sending her into an angry rant. "Show me the policy," she said. "Before I book the flight, show me."
First rewind of 2026.
Before I booked the flight, she said that I had to have the certain weight of the cat to go I don't know what. "Show me the policy." Then, before I booked the flight, that said that I had to have a certain weight of cat to go under the seat, she snapped. The airline worker then calmly explained it wasn't about the weight of the pets, but rather that the kitties didn't have full range of motion and would need separate containers.
So she's crammed 2 cats into one carrier because the rule is one carrier and a certain amount of weight.
She said, "You hadn't even seen my cat. You're not letting me go home for Christmas. You're telling me I can't go home for Christmas." No, that's not what
your
they're saying.
Cat can't go home for Christmas. One of them, you have to pick your favorite. One cat has to stay home.
She said, "I don't have people here to watch my cat. I don't live." Why is she saying my cat? Because she has cats. In fact, she's called 2 Cat Karen.
Right.
The video got 222 million likes. "My mom tried to, and your website was obviously not user-friendly, so I'm asking you to show me right now where she would have learned that before she booked my flight, so this issue would not have happened." Compton also claimed to have traveled for many years with her kitties in the same box with no issues.
Can you imagine being on the plane? Like my cat, when you would travel with him, he did not travel well. Like, I mean, in traveling, you take him to the vet. That's the only place we take him. But he would meow the whole time. Can you imagine 2 cats on a plane starting to do that? Maybe our cats are better trained than our cats.
So the end result was that she bought a second carrier and got a later flight with both cats. She said, "They made me leave the airport, buy a second pet carrier, a second seat to put the carrier under, a whole new flight 3 hours later." So she made it home for Christmas.
She made it home for Christmas. Christmas was saved. Good. I'm glad she made it.
That's just something I'll run into. Like, I'll read and I'm like, okay, well, doesn't say I can't put 2 animals. They're her animals, though. That's her private box.
Yeah, I put animals in here if I want to.
I'll put 2.
I guess there's, it's their plane. They're playing her cats. I don't. Her box.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Are they? You can't do that because of animal cruelty? I don't know.
Shannon said, "I'm allergic to cats. They have to move me to first class." Right. I mean, can I make that argument? Like, if I saw cats coming on, like, golly, I'm so allergic to cats. You guys got anywhere else I can go?
Yeah.
I was talking to someone who, we've only flown like in a big airplane once, down to Orlando and then back.
And then back. So twice.
So round trip. And it was not a plane that had first class on it. It was a little bit smaller. But I would like to try. And I was talking to somebody last week who I guess he and his family were flying here from Jamaica or somewhere over there, and they got upgraded to first class as a courtesy, and they got to fly first class the whole way here. And I was, how does one get that done? Like, what do you got to do to get that upgrade? Or what do I got to get Holly to do to get that upgrade? Who do we need to talk to?
All right, moving on.
Last one.
New York City family in shock after their dog was knifed in the street.
Who cut a dog?
Who stabs a dog?
What is
That's
wrong?
what the quote
Like,
says.
who stabs a dog?
A maniac. Nope. It says maniac.
His name Darrell. A maniac named Darrell on the loose up there stabbing dogs.
A maniac snuck up behind the woman and her son as they walked their dog in Union Square and stabbed the dog, leaving the pup in need of emergency surgery. The 1-year-old Bernedoodle named Hazel was with her owners as they strolled home from a bread bakery around 7 p.m.
And some maniac named Darrell.
He yelled something.
Oh.
And apparently, the word here is deranged, but I think you can use manic.
Maniac.
He bent over and stabbed her with a knife.
This is New York.
She did, yeah.
Are you seeing anybody surprised by this though?
She didn't do anything. We were just walking.
But this is
He
just
yelled something out. I think he said, "You're an idiot."
Stupid dog. This is just another reason to not live in New York City.
The man who laughed and grinned right after the attack had a knife. The 13-year-old son said, "At first I thought it was a vape, but then I realized it was this pink sheath black blade. It was bigger than a pocket knife, but not as big as a kitchen knife."
Golly.
The kid is trying to explain that.
Morning Show Overdrive financed by New Haven Mortgage. Find them online at newhavenmtg.com. Learn how they can take the stress out of the home buying business. NMLS 1477317.
Now, another update from the WMSR Thunder Radio.
Sorry, we were out of time. Out of time. We done. New Year's resolution for you guys. Yeah, I'm not shocked at all. Did y'all see what they did in New York City?
I'm not happy about that.
For, was it Muslim Appreciation Month or Awareness Month? I don't know, but they lit up the Freedom Tower in green for awareness. I don't, like that tower that was built because the two other towers were torn down by Muslim terrorists. What the hell's the matter with people? Like,
I don't care if they want to celebrate Muslim.
Celebrate. Don't light that building up
I
like
feel
that.
like that.
I don't care. You celebrate it all you like, but not on that building.
What's wrong with people?
I don't know. Ladies said someone got stabbed on same train we were on, same time in New York City. Just a few stops after we got off.
Oh gosh.
Man.
Leanne, that's a good New Year's resolution.
To make your son self-sufficient before he leaves for college. Yeah, a lot of buildings were in green.
I don't. If you're a business owner and you want to turn your building green for
It's completely up to
Muslim,
you.
Whatever. I don't care. Whatever. I just don't feel like the trade center should be.
100% no. I'll die on that hill. That's a big no for me. I mean when that's the thing. It's a state-owned building with federal offices leased from there.
That's our building.
Yeah. Well, I'm not a big fan of the state saying, "Well, let's do this." The state just needs to mind its business.
Why are you wasting money on that? You have to have.
Somebody had to come up there and put up some green
You have
string lights.
the resources, planning, but
It seemed intentionally inflammatory
It
to me.
did,
It's like
yeah.
it's intentionally like, watch this, we're gonna do this, and watch these people get mad and and I just, why are you gonna do that? Why wouldn't you look at them like, not a good idea?
Whatever. That's why I'm glad I live in Tennessee.
Yeah,
Home sweet home to me.
for now.
Tell everybody about that.
I'm going to open up an ice cream shop, and it's going to be called Home Sweet Cone to Me. That's going to be the name of my ice cream shop. I think that's glorious. Right. I think they said it was Kathy Hochul, but I'm sure he had something to do with it. This guy gets on the phone day number 2 as mayor is going to call the president. They're like, I don't approve.
I don't like what you did to Maduro.
Of y'all going to Venezuela and getting Maduro. Who gives a damn what you think? I didn't realize he had the authority to just call up the president and voice his displeasure. I'm going to start calling him on Donnie and voicing my displeasure. That's going to be a complete disaster. And I'm excited to watch it unfold from down here on the daily. You think those subways and buses are bad now? Wait till they're free. Wait till you see what that's going to do for them.
They'll have social workers that are able to come and help.
Yeah, if you run into an issue and there's a stabbing on your train, a social worker will come de-escalate the situation. Don't worry. Crime is a social construct. There is no crime. What? That's a serious thing come out of your mouth? Anyway, okay, so other things real quick before we get out of here. Anything else from the trip we needed to say? Well, we're good. I think we got pretty much covered everything for day 1 back. We got the cameras. We found them. I did. And after I lost them.
I need to tell everybody what you did before we left. Before we left the trip, what you did outside to that tree.
What tree?
The tree in the woods. And I told you not to.
Tree in the woods before we left? Oh, yeah, we'll talk about that tomorrow. Yeah, I caught it on fire.
After I told him not to do the thing he was going to do, I said, I think you're going to catch that tree on fire. He's like, nah.
All right. See y'all
Bye,
later.
guys.
Y'all have a good rest of the day.
This was fun.
And we'll talk to y'all tomorrow.